Today I went to the world's greenest football club, according to FIFA. Yep, you heard that right. Not just because of the colour, they are completely vegan, prioritise sustainability in so many different ways. This is Forest Green Rovers. Right guys, we're at the stadium at Forest Green Rovers, and I have to say, first impressions, I'm really liking it. The stadium is just here, I'll show you now. We're just like in like a little, I guess, fan zone area, which I think is just being set up over there. Not bad so far. I'm really excited for this day. I can't believe we're at the greenest club in world football. Look guys, you don't get these prices in London. At first I thought I said 15 quid, I thought, okay. But £5.50, katsu cone, sounds like a bit of me. As I've just mentioned, all the food served at the club is entirely vegan. This was introduced by the club's chairman, Dale Vince, and I think you can all imagine how that went down in the football community. But luckily enough, I got the chance to speak to the chairman, which you guys will get to see later on in the video. But for now, let's talk through some of the initiatives they've got at the club. All the tickets to matches are completely digital, unless you need a paper ticket, which you would have to pay a small fee for. They've also got the different bins, ensuring that our waste goes into the right place. And the water used on the pitch actually comes from the away fans' toilets, which I found crazy. Since being at the club, what has been your favourite initiative that you've introduced?
It has to be the food, because it's the biggest thing that we did, the thing that travelled around the world. It's kind of like the tip of the spear of our messaging around sustainability. The role of sport in carrying that message has been quite an incredible learning for us, but veganism has been the tip of the spear because I mean, we've been doing it 15 years, and when we first started, the Sun put up a headline calling it a red meat ban, you know. So it provoked a lot of reaction, and it got a lot of attention. And actually, it changed the lives of our fans. Loads of our fans have told me they've gone veggie vegan, they've taken their families veggie, that kind of stuff. And they say to me, it's changed my life.
Really? Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible. So it's got to be my favourite. We've done some great things, but that's the most impactful. Yeah,
I've heard about the football on prescription. That one really caught my eye because that's so unheard of. And the next question is, what's been the most difficult initiative to introduce? Whether it's, you know, I've heard about the pitch and all of the things, like what's been the hardest?
They've all been the same. It hasn't mattered to me if people thought we shouldn't do them. It just hasn't mattered. You could say the most negative reaction we got was food, but I don't care. I didn't care. And I mean, the organic pitch, nobody cared about that. Solar panels, nobody cares about that. So I guess, you know, the changes haven't been difficult at all. Football on prescription was incredibly popular with our fans, actually. And everybody that we talked to about it, pundits on radio and stuff like that, other football clubs, you know, it's like hyper popular. And I think it's a lovely idea because, because it's basically about humanity, and we are disconnected from our nature, our humanity, by modern life, by phones and screens, and we're cut off from people that way, and we're cut off from nature as well. And these things affect our mental health. And you know, something like 10 million people in our country are taking drugs for mental health problems. And the drugs themselves are only 2% more effective than a placebo, right? Which means they're not effective at all. And we've run this scheme now for a couple of months, and the people that come here, they swear by it. The first lady that came here, she said it's better than any drugs they ever took, and she meant drugs for depression, obviously. And so, you know, just to be able to help people, touch people that way, you know, I know what it's like to be isolated, lonely, and that kind of stuff. So I think that's one of my favourite things, actually, just for that outcome.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to speak to me. Yeah, that's it. I told you, only 2 questions. I won't keep you long. Now it was finally time to try the food myself and see what all the fuss was about. Surely it can't be that bad. Yeah. I'll give the food. I haven't tried everything, but I'm saying that's quite good. I'm giving that 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Game's just kicked off. Good seats, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I love having the wall behind me. I've got no one behind me, no one's face I have to hide, so we're good. Not a bad first few minutes. And just like that, I called it!
The Forest Green Rovers in the 28th
charm. I always tell you this, guys. Right, half time done. We're in the second half now, and Aldershot made 3 changes. It's not looking good for them. Aldershot have just scored, so it's now 2-1. Yeah, not looking good. Forest Green have had a lot of pressure getting into this second half, but look, still feeling hopeful. It's only 2-1. Should be okay.
2.
Woo! Don't you heard that, guys? 2-1 win. The lucky streak continues. Guys, these are the options post-match. We've gone for a vegan sausage roll and what's this? Plant-based salami. This is like Greg's, actually. Pretty similar. End of the game, I got to meet the man of the match. And I think that's all for today. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe. Follow me on all my other platforms. And thank you so much for watching.